Alright, so if you can probably hear my voice or probably not, I'm just going to try to create a basic walk cycle using inverse kinematics. Now with inverse kinematics, you will be able to rotate the bone, I guess you would say like very smoothly. Now unlike before, which you was only able to move one bone at a time. So, well, now what I'll do here, just bring the leg right out here, and like right here. Next, I don't know why I'm tired. Anyway, you just want to like bring the foot, I would say like about right here. And you don't have to animate the arms yet, but you could probably do that later. We don't, we, maybe move the leg like a little bit. Maybe I'd say probably about like right here. If you can, you could probably find a video. If you can't find like a video of someone like a character walking, you could probably just take your fingers here and just try move your fingers in the style of a walk cycle here. So I'm just going to select this and select I to insert a keyframe. Now we're going to be doing the same thing to the other leg, dragging it right about here, like so, and maybe bringing this foot lower. I don't know if you probably hear that, but to watch it. But we'll probably bring this foot like I'll say right about here, and then you want to bring the lower part of the foot probably about here. I don't know, it might look a little rough here. So let's just see how this looks so far. Okay, it's looking like something. It's looking like something. It could use some improvement though. So once we have gotten the legs animated, you could probably stick with the arm. Now since this leg is moving frontwards, you want to move this arm out backwards. Well, not like backwards, but right behind the front leg. Cause I don't think no one walks with like like the arms like in front of you know. So if we bring this upper arm right about here, now again you probably just want to do this on keyframe 0 or 1. So that's another thing. You might mess up while making your keyframe. So take very precaution when you are animating. So if we just alright, but anyways, if we move this arm right here, remember try to make the keyframe at the exact same as like the other keyframe for the legs here, and drag this right here. And now we select I, the insert sketching cell, and we do the opposite. Now again, you might have to look at the body here just to see how it moves. Like notice how this arm, so this arm will go back like so. And it's all just going to depend on the IK rig. Now, if you like myself, I usually don't use IK rigs because I mostly prefer forward kinematics instead of inverse kinematics. I just have more experience with that. So if we see here, let me just have a look here. Now if we enter the location location rotation scale, we can see that like most of the body parts move. So we can take this, hit Control copy pose with Control C, and you want to go to keyframe number 40, Control Shift V. This will invert the pose. But since the pose is all right here, we can simply just copy this pose and just paste it right about here. So I'm gonna set my keyframe to 40. Let's have a look here. You notice that it look robotic. Well, you can fix this by inserting keyframes. So if this leg move like frontwards, you would probably want to make this leg move around here. Now again, I don't know what model you're gonna be animating, but I'd say the leg would probably be like around here. Then you would bring this foot down, hit Alt to or Alt and R to reset your pose for the foot, and maybe let's just see how this looks so far. So there we go. It's not looking too bad. However, it still looks a little robotic. You could probably fix this by adjusting the waist movement and the pelvis movement. Now, like I said, I don't really know how y'all rig your models, but this is how I basically rig them. So if we go to keyframe number 30 here, bring this foot back lower here, or lower. Let's bring this foot right about here. Maybe not. I think it's about right. And then we just bring this foot back here. Maybe I'd say about lower. There we go. And then we can just probably hit Alt to reset the pose of the foot. And there we go. Now let's see how this looks. Let's see. So this foot's gonna go here. Okay. So this is the error that I made here. So this leg should be right here. See, that's the interesting thing about animation. As you continue to animate, you'll get more experience. Here, don't make the same mistake as I did. You'd probably want to go back and review the next keyframe. That way, you won't make the same mistake as I did. So the legs should be around like right here, because well, this is for the keyframe for the second walk, I guess you would say. So now if we look here, we got a basic walk cycle. And there we go. You could probably improve it more. Maybe by saying by rotating the hips, maybe. If you rotate it to one side, maybe. So, maybe try doing that to the model here. And then maybe try rotating the waist too. And we're just gonna go back and hit Control C, copy the pose, and Control V. Let's see how this looks so far. Alright, still progress. It is still progress. Now note as you will continue to experiment with animation, you'll hopefully get better. I might continue to work with this in the future, maybe, or maybe make another animation for more characters. But for now, we're just gonna save this animation in my animations folder here, and we're just gonna call it as basic tutorial, or just tut walk. Call it that. And there we go. You got a basic walk cycle using like K-bones. Could probably do it better than me, but this was a little quick video I decided to make. Hope you enjoyed this video.